Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai High Grade 1144 scale RX-78-2 Gundam, also known as the Gundam. So, this set was revived in 2015, made in Japan. So this is probably the best articulated high grade version that Bandai has released so far. I think the first version of the RX-78 was released in 1979, making it really old. Retail price is 1,000 yen. Amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. We got some pictures of the RX-78. Very nice. And let's take a look at the accessories. So we got the actually, let's take a look at the manual. Luna titanium alloy, also known as Gundarium. Now, I finally realized something after doing some research. I used to call Gundanium, but that's only exists in the Gundam Wing universe, and that was actually the only Gundam universe that I was kind of familiar with in the 90s. I remember these from the early 80s, but I don't remember watching any of the Gundam anime because they were a little bit too not children friendly for the time. And yeah, I mean, most of the Gundam series are rated like M for mature, so I do not recommend children under the age of 14 to be watching a majority of the Gundam series. It's highly disturbing and highly violent. So anyway, that's just a little disclaimer. Here's more information on this Gundam mobile suit. And we have here some action poses, some instruction on how to utilize the weapons. Very cool. More pictures on the back. Alright, let's talk about the accessories. We got the classic Gundam shield. Very nice. And you can pick this one in to the just attach it to the hand like so. Let's open this part up. Put it into the hand. And it doesn't want to cooperate. Let's get it done. Let's close this part right here. Very nice. And let's peg it into the arm. So we got a peg hole right here, and then we just plug in the hand via this poly cap, and there we go, the Gundam shield. For accessories, we got two of these open hands, very nice. And then we got a gripping hand with a trigger finger for the beam rifle. Let's go ahead and attach that. It does have an extra piece right here, the yellow piece, so you don't have to paint it or put any sticker on. That's very nice. And on the back we have the beam bazooka, and we have this clip here so you can attach it to the back. Now you can remove this piece right here if you're not going to use the attachment point. You can just put this piece back in there. Alright, so this is the beam bazooka. Very nice looking weapon. You can articulate it, beam bazooka a little bit, so when it's holding it you wouldn't have any issue. So let me just demonstrate how that works. Once again, you gotta attach it to the hand, then attach it over here. Alright, so let's remove this hand right here, attach this hand, and you can see how the beam bazooka works. So it goes to the back of the shoulder armor, like so, and then you have to angle it forward in order to fire it properly, like that. That's why the handle can angle forward. Pretty cool. Very nice design. Alright. Next we're going to talk about the beam sabers. You can see we got two beam saber effect right there. This one here is just pretty lame. Pretty plain. Not pretty lame. It's pretty good actually. Alright, so let's take a look at the beam saber. They are attached to the back of the backpack, and you can remove them. Let's remove this one. And attach the beam saber effect. There we go. Let's go ahead and close this up. Alright, so we have two gripping hands. One's already holding the shield, and then one can be holding the beam saber. And we have another beam saber handle on the back, so you can dual wield beam sabers if you like. Oh, nice. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, the shield has a peg right here, which you can peg to the back of the backpack. And yeah. Close this part up. Alright, dual wield beam sabers. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's talk about articulation. As you can see, the hand are on this ball joint, so they're interchangeable. On the Revive version, we finally got the double jointed elbows right there. Ball joint for the shoulders. Very nice. Swing out polycap. It's actually not swing out, it's swing up polycap. Yeah. A little bit weird. We have a hinge right here for the arm. Very simple. And then we got the bicep swivel. I just put this together, so it's a little bit tough. Anyway, it's not a big deal. It's a fantastic kit, to be honest with you. I'm surprised it took me this long to get to this guy. I didn't plan on doing these, but I like to thank my sponsors, Eric, Gary, and Joseph, for convincing me to do a series of all the main suits as part of my Gundam project. Anyway, the head's on the double ball pack. One for the head piece, one attached to the head, and one attached to the torso. So you get some decent articulation here. And we have a chest crunch. Very interesting, like that. Right there. Chest crunch. That's pretty nice. It's like there's like a little polycap ball joint inside the chest that let you do that. The waist is once again another polycap joint, a ball joint, so you can get some decent movement. You can see it's got good rotation. The front skirt can be lifted up like so. So you can cut it in half and just have have them articulated individually. Also got the side skirt, which you can articulate. The rear skirt is fixed. We also have a universal joint for the legs. The centerpiece can be moved around a little bit, not too much. Got a peg hole on the bottom. So, let's see. You can just move it like this way and that way, as you can see it, but you can't really like rotate it like left and right. That make any sense? We have the thigh cut, double joint the knees, and then we have a polycap here, so you can move the feet back and forward. And then we got a ball joint for the feet, but not really much you can do with that. You can do ankle rockers, and then the ankle armor is a separate piece, so you can move it if you like. And yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought the old Gundam that I have would render this guy completely obsolete, but it's not true. This one is actually really nice. I do highly recommend picking this guy up. There's actually several sticker pieces for this kit. So one sticker piece is right here for the crotch piece, and we got the stickers for the eyes. That's very common. And then we got the sticker for the cameras on the forehead, right there. And then we got another sticker for the back camera right there on the back. And the rest are just plastic pieces. So great color separation, great classic Gundam, and overall just a really fun kit. It's really, really fun to put together. Yeah. Thank you, Gary, Eric, and Joseph for recommending me to do this. This one's actually really fun to put together. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys are a fan of the Gundam, or not. You know, this one's still really nice kit to pick up. And that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys find this information helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.